so what's up guys, welcome back to West Wild World. Today I am going to be dealing with snakes, obviously, you know that's my whole channel. But yeah, I haven't been so active as of recently because I've got a lot of new snakes in and I'm building a lot of enclosures for them, and the wood's on back order, the glass is on back order, so I have most of my new snakes in small quarantine setups outside of the shed. But very soon all of this will change, and then even more soon big things are happening. So I think I'm gonna, these guys over here are smelling food. It's also feeding day. There's a lot of stuff that I need to change around, so we're gonna do it. But Dave cookers. But let's move on to old Dickers, my favorite snake currently in the snake shed, just because of her size and her personality. She is going through shed. She's just gone through the blue phase, so she can't see very well at the moment. Even so, she seems to be still a sweetheart. You can see the absolute size of her. She's urinated on herself because she is a smart girl. But yeah, you can see that she doesn't like hooks at all, and my hands are a bit better. But this is a Snouted Cobra, Naya Anolufria. It is an indigenous snake to South Africa, and she being a bit of a bastard today. They have a potent neurotoxic and cytotoxic venom. Oh, she's actually starting to shed in my hand. Okay, so let's just get her straight into this buck and close up. Cool. I've just changed around the snouters. I actually have two snouteds. You'll see them maybe later on in the video. It's just eating, but I've just changed them around because I had a bit of a mite problem with one of my snakes, and I've just treated every single one of them. It's kind of a tedious process, but mite cleared, so I can actually change it back to substrate now, which I just have. So let's get old Dickers. She's not in the best of mood today. Oh, beautiful hood there. She is deep in shed, that's why her colors are so bland. But she is not too happy today. So let's see how this goes. Maybe just get her straight. See, so much calmer when she's in my hands. Ready trying to dig. Awesome snake. Go straight into your hide, girl. So again, this is a South African snake. Let's just watch her for a little bit. Hopefully she doesn't come back out. So this is a South African snake, formerly known as the Egyptian Cobra. Let's just get her so she doesn't come here. Egyptian Cobra, but they were split into two different species. Egyptian Cobra is still a thing, but this is actually a Snouted Cobra. The second largest cobra in Africa, obviously just behind the forest cobras. They are magnificent animals. Absolutely love them. But let's just, hey, get upset. Let's just jump into my second pair of Snouted Cobras. They want food, and they've just shed and messed up all of their substrate newspaper. This guy actually has a bit of stuck shed, so I'm gonna have to soak him. But this is my subadult pair of banded Snouted Cobras. Exactly the same snake, same species as the other old Dickers that we just brought out, but obviously just a different morph, different locality basically. Same venoms, get up to about the same size. Basically everything's the same except for the coloration of them. But let's just get it straight. Sorry, didn't mean to bump your head. They have been getting a lot of size since I've got them. As you can see by the shedding. Shedding just means that they're growing. When they shed, they replace every single scale on their body. As I've said before, they secrete a milky-like substance in between the new and old scales. Even they shed their eye caps, so they don't actually have eyelids, so they can't blink. So there's a little piece of skin over their eyes. So when they go through shed, they are basically blind. Check it in trying to climb. Magnificent snakes they are. But yeah, let's get him back and clean up his enclosure. But these are my breeding pairs. So hopefully we'll get some babies from them pretty soon. Not the prettiest of bandings, but I mean they're still awesome snakes. I love them. Cool. The Snouty actually over here looks like he's really enjoying his thing. He's actually starting to shed right now, which is actually pretty awesome to see. But I'm not going to disturb it too much. I'm probably made it have a bad shed now that I've messed with it. But let's get these two Snouties back. Put substrate back in their enclosures. And let's see if I can get both of these guys just to make it a bit easier. There we go. Two Snouties, one hook. Awesome. Again, please never attempt to do anything that I do. I'm dumb and relatively experienced, and these are my animals, so I know a bit about them. Let's get them both back into their new house with some substrate. Hopefully they like it. Oh, little kiss there. But as I said before, these are exactly the same as the other snake that I brought out, just a different morph, different locality. Has the same characteristics, same everything, besides obviously the color. But so next we're going to be dealing with the oh so lovely forest cobras that absolutely hate my existence. I got a new forest in where I'll show you guys a bit of that. But yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't die. And that's a pretty snake right there. Cool, see you guys then. So I was feeding her partner real quick. Let me get your tail. This is the partner, the male to old Dickus over here. Also another breeding pair that I just got in. Beautiful, beautiful coloration on this guy. Is more oranges compared to her gray sort of color. Awesome snake. Has a bit of a temperament on him, but he is an adult, so he is breeding ready. So yeah, a beautiful snake. Let's get it right back in. Yeah, if you could not climb up there, that would be fantastic. So yeah, that's one of the new snakes that I got in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so let me just close the door here and then we can hop straight into the forest. So as I said, we moved on to after. I actually seem to really be liking this substrate again. Actually quite happy. But yeah, I'm going to move on to the last snake of today. The snake that I think will probably kill me in the future. These East Africans. They absolutely hate me. All African forest cobras that I've dealt with just are pissed off with me. But I have a pair in here now. So let's see how they are acting today. I don't know where this one's head is, so let's put that. You can see why I think they're going to kill me. Look how fast and agile these guys are. I have to be very careful with the one in the back. Just slow and gentle movements are key for this. Even just being slow and gentle sometimes doesn't work, but just have to take my time, make sure. I think he's actually in shed, that's why he's being a bit of a bastard. Let's try to get the other one out. Or two forest cobras on the loose, probably not the funnest of things. I might need to separate them until it's actually breeding season, because it's quite difficult to keep track of both of these fast bastards. But there we go, got one out, and I need to watch my back for the other one. But yeah, these are the East Africans. This is the new one I got in. Not as temperamental as the other one, doesn't want to kill me as badly, but they still want to kill me. They don't like me at all. So let's just get them straight into the bin without killing my camera woman. Sorry for dropping, he came up at my hand. So yeah, that's exactly why I say that they are going to kill me one day. Not exaggerating, I just take too many chances. So let's get this other guy out. Okay. Come here. Come here. Can't see your head. Okay, so here's, I think this is the female. Should fall off the hook there. Always a good time, but let's just be nice and calm. I actually think this is a new one, the darker one and bigger one. This one is in shed, I can see it's barely there. But when I handle it nice and slowly, not scared of the snake, it's not scared of me, just trying to climb away. A lot more calm. Just catching my breath a bit because that was a bit close. Eh? You slipped off the hook. Eh? And you also like to come back at my hand very much. But let's just get you in to here. Hey. Sorry that I'm quiet when I talk. I lose concentration. Okay, so you can see my handling is not the best. Just some shit happening. Fucking critique me all you want. I'll take advice. Just look back at some of my other posts. I'm not this shit all the time, and shit just goes wrong sometimes. And I prefer to show my fuck ups. But yeah, let's get these in without so much of a fucking hassle. I redid the enclosure, put a bit more stuff in there after their little quarantine, so hopefully they're a bit more comfortable. But yeah, let's start with one of these. Calm down. So with the East African, the forest cobras have been split into 5 different subspecies. This is Naya sublufia, the brown forest cobra, or the East African forest cobra. These guys aren't known for the strongest venom, like the venom toxicity, and they are very, very reluctant to bite, even though I say that they're going to kill me one day. It's just because it seems like none of these guys like me at all. But you see, if I'm calm, not so stressed out, the snake's also calm. But before it shoots out and like tags me on the face, let's get the second one out. And hopefully it goes just as smoothly. Let's use this. And let's open this side if it would want to open. Could you? Thank you. Bit dramatic. But let's give this one. You actually can come have a look at this one. This one's a lot calmer. Also a lot less brown and speckling on this guy than the other guy. You can see the difference between them. These guys are found in South Africa. One of the only forest cobras that are found in South Africa. So, and people may, well, if you may think, why do I only have South African species? It's pertaining to the thing that I want to do with these animals, pertaining to the education, pertaining to everything of those sorts. So it is not just because I love African cobras, which I do. It's more so because I want to teach people around here in South Africa about these snakes, about that they don't actually want to kill you. There's a lot of myths in the African culture around these snakes, and it's just ridiculous, some of the thing. And I only think education is a way through all of it, because these snakes are killed needlessly every single day, and I don't think it's needed. And just showing these people that they aren't killing machines, they don't want anything to do with us, it's really cool. I mean, even though I dramatize some of my, oh, a nice little bit there, hey, beautiful snakes. Even though I dramatize some of the things, I mean, most of these things aren't close calls, most of them aren't this, aren't that, but it's just what people want to see. So yeah, please don't take my stuff as these snakes want to kill me all the time. That these snakes, they just want to get away. So yeah, just respect them and they will respect you. But my hat's falling, everything's going wrong today, and let's get you straight back in there. Enjoy your new home. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, do all of those things, and hopefully more content more regularly very soon. Thank you so much.